guys, today we're going to learn about Luke chapter 24, 13 through 35. On the day that Jesus rose from the dead, two of the disciples were walking to a village called Emmaus. The two disciples were talking about everything that had happened. As they talked, Jesus came and began to walk with them, but the disciples did not recognize him. Jesus asked his disciples, "What are you talking about?" The disciples stopped walking and they looked sad. One of the disciples, Cleopas, answered, "Are you the only one in Jerusalem who hasn't heard what happened?" "What happened?" Jesus asked. So they told him, "Jesus of Nazareth was a prophet. He was powerful, and when he acted and spoke before God, all the people, the religious leaders, handed Jesus over to be sentenced to death, and they nailed him to a cross. We had hoped he was the one who would set Israel free. It's the third day since these things have happened. Early this morning, some women went to the tomb and did not find Jesus' body. They saw angels who said Jesus is alive. Some of our friends went to the tomb and they saw that the tomb was empty." Jesus said, "You are foolish not to believe what the prophets said. Isn't this what had happened to the Messiah?" Then, beginning with Moses and all the prophets, Jesus explained to them what all the scriptures said about him. Jesus and the two disciples arrived at Emmaus, and they asked Jesus to stay with them. So Jesus joined them at the dinner table. He took the bread and thanked God for it and broke it into pieces. Then he gave the pieces to the disciples. Right away, the men recognized Jesus, but Jesus immediately disappeared from their sight. The two disciples walked their walk to Emmaus. They said, "When Jesus talked to us on the road, they explained the scriptures. Didn't our heart feel like they were on fire?" The disciples immediately left Emmaus and went back to Jerusalem. They found Jesus' 11 disciples and others who gathered with them. They told them what had happened, and the 11 had news for them too. Jesus had appeared to Simon Peter. Jesus is alive.